Hello there everyone, Alexman here, and welcome back to Splatoon 3 Splatfest. Which star would you start with? Splatfest for Pokemon, as we are for Team Grass, Fire, or Water. And we are on Team Grass. I know that makes me feel like I am Team Shiver for 3 times in a row now. Let me point out that, actually, when I've been playing Pokemon Go and whatnot, my strongest monsters are of the elemental variety is basically grass, then fire, then water. So, technicality, grass is taking the lead role here. So, there we go. We drip ink. What is going on with the results right now? The Colas is on. What is your Pokémon type? Go vote. So far, let's see what the halftime report is, because I always stream on the halftime report. Let's see what anyone's game. Let's see who currently is first. And it is going to be Big Man is in first place. He always wins halftime. He always does. At 34%. That means if we ever get into a tri-battle arena, whenever that could occur, you know, last time we didn't get a triple color splat match at all. Bright colors are available, but if you can't get them, you can't get them for some reason. And what are the stages tonight? Attempt does not change fate. Museum ink blot, huh? And tricolors are happening on Sturgeon Shipyard again. I mean, at least changes up a bit more. Really. It almost feels like Wahoo World would be a perfect stage for that. Oh yes, that's going through. Alright, that's it for now. Time to get back onto the stage and let's get some battles down pat. That is a wrap. Let's go have a ball. Alright, and the multiplayer have just magically updated as soon as we started. Oh, well, folks, as usual, as our particular spiel, the results of the Splatfest will happen at the end of the session on the YouTube recording side, so if you want to see what the results are, check out in the video. Otherwise, here and now, we're on Team Grass. Let's see about it. Let's go. Also, the reason why I chose Team Grass in the first place is because I just wanted a different color for the Splatfest. Because the last two Splatfests I've been in blue and purple. I wanted to have a different variety of colors. So what I got right now is the Marinated headphones, which has got speed up and ink recovery from death. I also have the clothes, which are, the shirt is not technically fully maxed out yet, but it's got ink resist and ink refill up. As well as my shoes have got fast ink refill. We might switch the shoes out, but the fact that the shoes look like more like the green ink, most likely, kind of makes it fit the bill. So, let's get into the matches, shall we? What's going on over here? There's a notification. I'm getting stuff. I got a sticker! I got a sticker! Oh well. We're gonna go into tri-color battles and see if we can actually even get one going. Let's go for a ball, shall we? And look at this. I like the green aesthetic right now. The green ink looks so amazing at night. Don't you? I think it looks fantastic. Which also makes the question for most folks, am I going to be playing a Pokemon game in the future? I have been put on the mindset that I might be getting Scarlet. But who knows, I might actually get Violet too. Or be cynical and just get both versions of the game. But no, I'm probably going to only get one over the other. That only depends on really what color I go for. I'm probably going to go with Violet, probably most likely. I know I've said in the past I was probably going to get Scarlet. But I don't know. Maybe just the ultimate Pokemon is just a better looking in the Violet than it actually is in Scarlet. Let's go. Gorge again, huh? No worries, we got the Gorge. It's like Splatfest number 1, just slightly remixed. I'm pulling all the stops with my Aerospray, because Aerospray is the best option so far. Oh boy. That gives me the, oh no, it's got the, oh, it's fire. Oh. You know, it's kind of shocking that, I was playing this earlier yesterday when the Splatfest started, and, well, it got, I was able to get at least a Team Water and a Team Fire, off the boot. Not in changeable order. So at least, you know, Nintendo is looking out to get different colors teams. Because again, the last couple Splatfests have been like, yeah, you're going to be fighting only one color team the entire match, you know. Let's go fire! Come on, get him. Yes! Oh! Of course, I'll get killed by the Gal weapon and not the unfortunate blaster that was hitting me really hard. And you know, again, as I said before, I've been on Team Shiver for the last two Splatfests. And you know, my thing, are you just going to be Team Shiver? No, not at all. Just one of my color complaints that I have better grass types on Pokemon Go than I have than anywhere else. And since Pokemon Go is the only real Pokemon game I've really played, I'm basing my notion on there, and I have a really good grass type called Overrated, which is awesome. I also have a Gyarados, as everyone should have a Gyarados at this point in Pokemon Go. But my Roserade is the better of the two, as I got Roserade first before my Gyarados. So grass types is where we're going for the rest of that. I missed the blaster. I'm gonna get killed by it. No! Curses! Got him by the kitty. No, at least they're still in danger. Now, I'm actually kind of rooting for at least, you know, I want my team to win, obviously. I want Team Grass to win. But I at least would like to see, you know, Big Man take the biggest fall he's ever had and actually get third place. Because, poor Fray. Poor Fray. And hoping that her Team Fire is actually going to, pull a miracle out of there. Because I swear, Team Fray has basically been hindered so much, and it's probably because of her design. People have been basing it on that. Oh boy, I got two people down. Come on, get three. Oh, snap. Grass just took out Fire. I'm going to say that triple right there. That might be a short later. 63%. Not bad. So the first battle, Grass dominates Fire. Bum bum bum. Ooh yeah, do 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 do. We're off to a great start. All right, get my Splatfest all Mega Man. Ooh, 2 ink resist. Nice. You got double resist, double speed, and double ink recovery. We're starting off pretty darn good. Nice. I also do have a squad experience up as well, so we'll get into that front. I just like this green color. This green color is perfect. And I'm still trying to recover from the 6 hours we did for Extra Life charity event. Thank you all who donated that charity event. Thank you very much. But man, I tell you, man, we did total 6 hours. Like I'm getting closer to the point to doing a 24-hour stream. You know, in small bits and here and there. You know, we need to get. I've already came myself a Defender, which is the 3rd rank to work on. So I always figured we start there. Tricolor! Wow, we finally got a tricolor. Finally, Grass and Fire teaming up to basically take down Water. Let's go. Finally, we get a tricolor battle. I mean, this is a rare event indeed. It's cool that it calculates the ink coverage in real time. It's awesome. Get this team blue out of here. Oh man, I almost had it. I almost had the ultra signal, but no, fire's getting it. Well, I like to see, that both green and fire are going to technically win this. I just don't want them to have it, I was able to at least get onto it. Man, I think I always have a hard time trying to grab this stupid. No, oh, the blue is water. Oh man, seriously, the Inklings. It doesn't technically make sense in the grand scheme of things for those Inklings who support water types. Man, if Pokemon were real in the Splatoon universe, if one of their attacks hit an Inkling or an Octoling, they would have died immediately. Booyah! I might have gone down, but I'm taking you with me. Green is in the lead. Green's in the lead. Booyah! We're best on all teams. Oh, goodness me, all this blue's everywhere. Well, it does hurt me for my other color I like, which is blue. Other team's going for the older signal. Oh no. Oh man, they have that booyah. Someone's got booyah bomb in this. Will I ever pick a team that'll actually be on the winning side? I guess that means I have to choose Big Man, because obviously Big Man is becoming the person that actually has to save the colors. No, I'm gonna die. No! Oh no! Curses! Hammy, I don't like you no more. Well, at least in the end, the grand scheme of things, as long as we keep ourselves above the blue ink, we're good. There we go. Yeah! I got it. Oh, no. Woo! I'll take out the red team a little bit. How about that? No, no. Got him. I know it's kind of detriment to everyone else that I'm hurting the red team, but I don't care. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I'm down again. Not fair. Not fair at all. Oh, come on. We got this. Oh, the other team got the ultra signal. I don't think blue won. I think the combined red and green won that round. Let's get very close. Let's see. Well, we kind of technically win. By technicality, we win. But hey, I'm just glad we were able to get a tri-color battle right off the bat, too, which, oddly enough, the last two Splatfests, okay, first Splatfest we were able to do for some weird shenanigans. Second one, we didn't get one at all. No worries. And we're off. Keep it going in this room. Tri-color battle. I got a new badge. Does that mean I actually am able to attain the ultra stamp? Well, at least I got a stamp. I do wonder though if you actually have like a full team of people playing on the same team as you for this, that tri-color battles don't really work, because you can only get a room of 2 for your team. It would be really cool. I wonder if the Splatfest ever end, which we know it will. I do hope that the whole tri-color battles become a thing in the in private battles. I've yet to play in a private instance, so I'm not sure how that all works out yet. Obviously, it's going to work the same as it was in Splatoon 2 to a certain degree, but yes. Battle time! Let's go! We're going to get another tri-color battle? That'd be awesome if that's the case. Nope, it's a duel. Duel mode only. Grass versus fire again. Look, we were just liking each other, and now we're basically firing against us. Let's take down. Let's cover up the fire with freshly watered grass. Or in fact, this grass could be poison type, don't you? Woo! Oh, no. No. But I'm gonna give this question for you folks. Yes, I know that every Pokemon game has had a fire, grass, and water type starting off the Pokemon adventures. And the only game I can think of that technically had a different setup other than is probably Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon Gale of Darkness, where you basically started off with a different Pokemon. That was a different element. Like you had a Psychic and a Dark type with the Eevee evolutions in a Pokemon Colosseum. So that begs the question: why is the Pokemon Company's mainline game so afraid of changing up the formula so much? Like, there's always the starters. There's always a grass, fire, or water type. And after a while, you think it would get kind of boring after a while, don't you think? Man, it would be cool if it was like, obviously they couldn't have a dragon starter because dragons are usually pretty potent. But you would have 3 starters that technically would work against each other. So would that be what? Dragon, fairy, and ice? Well, ice would be different than everything else, but I guess that's the reason why they don't really, go to different alternate starters is because grass, fire, and water are basically the perfect rock, paper, scissors approach for everything else in that matter. Well, I guess it's perfect in that regard, but still, like, come on. I wouldn't mind seeing a Pokemon game that actually had, at least somewhat of a different starter. Give the Pokemon Colosseum route another go. I say now with the higher technology and everything, we actually might get to see some new type of Pokemon types. Oh, I got the guy. Oh! Fozzie. Oh, it was Joestar. Took me down with the Aerospray. I like your weapon of choice, but not the reason why I was killed by it. Whoop! And the green grass the green color just works so well. It's more like it's the same color as that event that I had to deal with in Rec Room, which was the invasion, which was all this greenish color motif that it was going with. Wow, fire! We really doused that fire down hard. I wonder if that's actually due to the poison type we were actually with. Poisonous ink. Wow, dude, what happened to fire? We completely trounced him that time. Wow. But I got the home base inker, the ground traveler, and the Reefslider user. Booyah. You don't douse fire with grass. That all depends on what if the grass rock or pebble. If the let's see, I'm using a grass type using poison. You see, poison is some sort of water which can douse fire. Yes, in the very end, that there's a lot of poison on the ground, but hey, the fire is gone. That's the point right there. But what is your everyone's team's favorite starter? Do you favor grass, fire, or water type? Or, and also the question said it stated earlier, if you could choose 3 elemental types as new starters, other than grass, fire, and water, what would those starters be? What would those starters be? And also the fact that, grass still has technically water in it, so. And then that's implying that the Inkling's ink is poisonous, which opens up a whole new can of worms. You couldn't, technically the different color of ink has an adverse effect on those of the opposite color. So that technically implies that, that any ink any opposing ink that's not your color hurts you. So, technically, the ink is indeed harmful or / case poisonous to other Inklings or Octolings. Not the connection save is unstable. No! Do not destroy me. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get, fire. Trying to burn our connection away, fire, huh? Not on my watch. I'm not gonna let fire destroy my Splatfest. At least now water types can't really affect us. All they can do is make us stronger by throwing water right on top of us. My three would be poison, steel, and ice. Okay, poison, steel, and ice. But there would have to be how would you make that work in the grand scheme of things? That would be of the rock, paper, scissors approach that all Pokemon starters have become. So you would say poison would probably be stronger against ice. Would ice be stronger against steel? And then steel would be stronger against poison or something like that. You have to come up with some sort of reasoning behind it. But Rockabelle, I do like those three types though: poison, steel, and ice. But they don't really have synergy between them that makes it. That's probably again, as I said before, the only reason why fire, water, and grass are the starters, because those are the easiest elements to do a rock, scissors, and paper approach. Which is a real kind of a shame, because there's always different. You can make different elements work for different things. Like you could have electricity, lightning, or electricity, thunder, and whatever's a ground type, you know? I choose them because I thought they would make cool starters. Oh yeah, I would agree with that too, yes. And thanks to, like, Pokemon Coliseum, where we had an Umbreon and, it was the two different EV evolutions. The Dark and the Psychic type to start off with. What I thought was pretty cool, a Dark and a Psychic type working together at the start of the match. That's pretty cool. But rarely do you ever get a starting Psychic type, though. And I think that's that's something about the whole open world aesthetic that the Pokemon games are going into with Scarlet and Violet. That you can start your starter Pokemon, but then after a while, to start out there, you can just, you know, drop that starter in favor of somebody else. Let's see. Is Steel effective or not effective against Electric? Says Rocket Pebble. I want to say Electric is strong against Steel. I'm not a very big Pokemon connoisseur, but I would say that in the grand scheme of things in the real world, lightning striking electricity would actually make it super conductive, which just in turn would basically be very harmful to internal organs. That's what I get from it. I wonder if the starters will have the past and present gimmick. I highly doubt it. I think in really the grand scheme of things, Scarlet and Violet, the only real difference I think I'm seeing is whatever the you're going to be the legendary Pokemon you ride with, which is, you know, if you're in Scarlet, you have a walking creature as your mode of transportation, rather than Violet, you have a hover bike. I don't know. Do you want a normal bike or do you want a hover bike? That is a choosing. You know, I wouldn't mind Scarlet if it was, you know, if the ultimate ride along was an actual, you know, like a motorbike or some kind, you know, because the other one is gonna be a hover bike, and like the Scarlet design doesn't really work for me. It just doesn't look good. Like it has the design of the I don't remember the names of the ultimate Pokemon at the moment, but I just think that Violet's looks better. Violet's ultimate legendary Pokemon looks better, in my honest opinion. Woo! Starters! There's a starting fire. Is the ink gonna be lighting on fire soon? Goodness me, this ink is gonna be on fire soon. I guarantee it later on. We're just trying to grow the ground here. Come on, man. Oh, I messed up. Oh, no. No! Yeah! Oh no. Ooh, that was close. Right now, the box art of Pokemon Scarlet looks like it came right out of How to Train Your Dragons. You know, now that I come think of my mind and put my mind to it, that's actually kind of interesting. That's actually kind of cool. Well, it does look, I say the more right along the Scarlet Ultra Legendary kind of really does look like a dragon. The other one just looks like a bike. No! I fell off the match. That wasn't smart of me, but they're still in danger, so I'm not really too worried. Not too worried about them winning or getting them any ground up. They can't get any ground. I'm gonna grab some of this home turf. Give me that useless reward. But I probably am gonna go into Violet though. If I do, and it will be my first Pokemon game I've ever purchased. Oh, I got a sneeze coming. No. Whew. Hate that. I hate that annoying thing. It's like, you just feel the sensation in your nose, like right off the bat, and you're like, oh, it's gonna sneeze, and then it goes away, and like, oh, that ruined the moment. We can't get around that. Ow, no, we got wiped out. No. They still both still be dragon type. Oh yeah, it'd be a futuristic dragon and a normal dragon, sure. But the fact is that this is be the first game that the legendary Pokemon aren't fightable. That just seems so weird to me. Oh no, fire's encroaching on our turf. We can't allow that to happen. Oh no, 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 no. We're not gonna let fire win. No! I think their icons are bigger than ours. Never thought about that. Let's see. And also, you get them at the start of the game, right? So it's like, what's gonna be the legendary battles? And somehow we won that. That was a real nail biter match there at the end. Yeah, the Pokemon company has not stated that your what the true legendary Pokemon is. They say that your ride-along Pokemon is the legendary Pokemon of the region. But that begs the question, what is the maybe you get a chance to use them in battle after the story's over. I guess that would make sense. That means you can use your Pokemon for... Because I think that's the weird about Sun and Moon, is that there were certain type of Pokemon that was just strictly just there for ride-alongs. And you couldn't use them in battle. I think it'd be really cool to be like your legendary Pokemon, start like at level 1, and then just getting levels as you progress, I guess. Yeah, I'd say you fight them after your journey's done with. I would say that'd be kind of good. I would actually love that. I would love that entirely, yes. Because it's just so weird, because from what I'm hearing, that your starting area, like, yeah, you beat the starting area, boom, here you go. Here's your ride-along Pokemon, here's your fast travel. Which is very annoying. Again, I think there should be like a reason for you to get that legendary Pokemon, like after like what, Gym 1 or 2. But since the story is like 3 different stories in the game apparently, so it's like, how do you basically work around a linear progression story with this? I would assume we were going to get new legendary Pokemon, probably the primal forms of those Pokemon. Or maybe we just get, we get rideable versions, and then we have to fight the actual legendaries, which are both the same Pokemon like there, and have to deal with their power level. Because we don't know at this point in time, we don't know what their moves are. At least, with Dalkia and Palkia from Platinum, we got to see what their true power was just from their typing. They were steel dragon types. but one had a power move over time, and one had power over space. I'm like, that's cool. I just don't know what... I don't think they've ever stated their dragon types. I don't think they've actually stated their Pokemon types. Oh no, water, no! We're getting back, pulling back. I chuck a soda can at you. Chuck the can. Oh boy. Oh, that was not good. I'm not getting any traction. Oh, I was in the range. No. Yes, kill him. No, you're out of egg roller. No. If you were to give yourself a typing, what would it be? So, is that implying that what if a human could have a Pokemon state of this typing? Okay. Let's see. I would say myself. I would have to say mine would have to be just a psychic type, really. Because, in honest opinion, psychics are the only ones in the Pokemon franchise. Psychic humans have been in the Pokemon universe, and they know how to use some sort of a power. Booyah! Messed up the timing on that one. No. Oh, I messed up that shot so badly. But I would say Psychic type because I think that's the most believable one. Because we've seen humans in the Pokemon universe having psychic powers. I would say that'd be good. Well, Rock Up Pebble of Twitch chat, what would you say your typing would be? If you could get one. If you could have a power like that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I got done in. No, we lost. Our first loss, folks. We got done in. I threw a can and it did nothing. Oh, that was so. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Boom, yeah, we lost. I know. I feel like I'm kind of forced in being a rock type. Well, you are a rock or a pebble. One of the two, but that would be you would be rock or ground type, I would assume. But for secondary typing, I'm not too sure. I would say you probably rock ground. Mine would just be a strict on. I wouldn't have a secondary type. I would just be truly playing on psychic type. I'm not very strong physically, but I can be strong mentally. And also it goes well with my sort of like persona, where the dream world, you know, exists, and whoever I was has existed in the dream world at least some point, so has magical powers on top of the normal human. Yeah, rock ground would make the most sense. Or you got rock sand type. There's a sand type now? Mario, okay, if you're gonna go with the other Mario, let's go with Mario character. Mario would obviously be normal type. No strengths or weaknesses. Probably 10x battle! Oh goodness, here we go. It's a grass ruler +3 to a fire ruler +4. You gotta say you could be a fairy type because the whole no, dream worlds don't really contain to fairies all the time. I would say the dream world is really more of what the human mind shapes it to be. Because you never know, the dream world is a world of chaos. It may take on many forms. Because that's how I've been trying. Again, I've been stuck on my Zelda project for a while now, just trying to get past Chapter 6 to get the backstory going. And I'm trying to reflect the dream world as this weird anomaly of places. That could be either a place of a safe place, or it could be a place that could be very hazardous to people. And I've been still trying to work on it. I've been busy with other projects, so the story has been taking a back seat because I just really can't come up with a character synopsis for like 2 characters that I need to work with. Come on out. Oh no! Oh, I got killed. No! We're getting doused by the flames. We're getting coated in flames. That's not fun. We can't be burned up alive. We must destroy this grass, or destroy this fire. Destroy the grass. I'm gonna sabotage my entire team. There you go. That would work. Oh boy. Ow. The soda cooler. Though Team Fire is actually putting up a big fight, though. I'll give it that. Team Fire is actually pulling out all the stops to make sure they can get somewhat of a win. Because I'll be fair, Fray just needs a confidence boost. She showed very resentment when this Splatfest was announced. So we're gonna see. Let's see if Fray can actually, you know, pick up the pace and take out the big man. I don't think she's gonna win against Shiver though. That all depends when you see the ending gag, which is, you know, the Splatfest results. Oh no! We need to take him down. Take him down. Oh, I jumped there. Yay ha! Get ourselves our turf here. Take out what they can in here, and then we'll be able to see this coming. That sniper's a little worrying. No! Curse that sniper! Someone kill that sniper, please! Someone kill that charger. Oh, charger, charger! Yes, I threw an ink down. That'll do something. Let's see what we get. Oh, well, that wasn't. No, I feel like everyone in the Inkling universe is either a poison type or resistant to poison. Well, the Inkling's ink is, you know, it blots out the light in the water, so it does make sense, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. Man, man, we're getting hit. We're getting hit hard. That was not a lot of clout that time. And that was a 10x battle, too. Team Fire got a big boost out of that one. That so stinks so hard. Oh, now I'm stuck with the grass charger. No. That's okay, though. We'll get into another tricolor. We've only gotten one tricolor tonight. Hey, that's better than none. Better than none. Oh, Peach and Daisy at the Mario franchise, if they were considered Pokemon types, they would truly be fairy. No, I don't. Actually, no. Daisy would most likely be a grass fairy type. Grass fairy. Because her name deals with plants. But obviously that, you know, she would be a grass fairy type. Peach is known for her flying ability, somewhat for her hover. But I think she'd be a flying fairy type. That's what I think. A flying fairy and a grass fairy type. Bowser is just strict on fire. Fire and, dare I say, rock. Bowser would be a fire rock type. But see, hovering doesn't really exist in the Pokemon universe. You have to be either considered as flying if you're hovering above the ground. Otherwise, nothing would work. That means you would have to hover for the sake of, I mean, a lot of the flying Pokemon don't really fly, per se. They just hover above the ground. Ooh, no, fire. You're going down. Oh no! That jetpack. No. Well, okay, if you're going for... Yes, it would be Fire Dragon type. Yeah, Bowser would actually be... Rocket Pebble, you are correct. Bowser is technically a dragon-ish. But no. But what would you consider a Koopa, though? Because normal Koopas wouldn't be... That means you would have to count all Koopas as dragon type. So... That means Bowser wouldn't be a strict on Koopa. You would have to... It would be like a specialty class? I guess you could say Bowser could get dragon typeage if he evolves into his crystalline form of Scarlet and Violet fame. If he turns into that, then he would be turned on into dragon. So it would be Yoshi. Yoshi would be more of a ground type. Booyah! Oh, snap. Oh, man. And I think, yeah, Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. I think would have to be dragon type. He doesn't really... No, I think Bowser Jr. would be normal type. Because he uses more of his mechanical and... No, he'd be steel type. Bowser Jr. would be steel type. That's what I think. Bowser Jr. would be steel type. Because he always rides in his Koopa Clown car, which is mainly steel. At least I hope so. Whew. Oh, we're in danger. No, we need to take over the fire types. No, I have no way of attacking that stupid Hydra Splatling. Nope. Oh, that roller came out of nowhere. Wait, dragon poison for Bowser. Dragon poison, huh? You know, I don't think... I guess the Pokemon connoisseurs will most likely work out on this one. But has there ever been a dragon poison type? Or a poison dragon? Because again, poison would go above the creature's designation, I think. We won by 1%, folks! 0.1%! We won! Zoop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-boo! That was a rough match. Fire is actually putting up a fight. Literally. Loud points to the max. And we're now champion! To Google I go. I will report my findings about dragon poison type, says Rocket Pebble. To Google! To Google at long last. Also, I've been going on to communication error while spectating. Man, I was just waiting for a match. Tricolor battle away. If that was the case, it'd be... what have we got this Pokemon here, sir? Well, what's his elements? Well, he has a bit of a fire in him, as well as a bit of a cold streak to him. So you're saying he's fire-ice? Yes. But wouldn't that kill him in the first place? You never know. Fire and ice could be melding together. You saw about that one game with that particular hedgehog, right? That hedgehog that speeded around the levels had fire and ice abilities. Yes, but that wouldn't work in the natural... I guess in the Ultra realm that would work, I guess. They'd have a fire and ice type mixed together. So I'm really excited. 'Cause I'm actually kind of excited to, to try to play a Pokemon game for the first time. I just don't know which version I'm going to get. I do like this new banner they have on top where it shows the team colors. Oh boy, we're strong against this team, like, that's for sure. Yeah, see, we struggle against fire type, and then we succeed over on the grass and water types, you see. A lot of Inklings were supporting the Team Water initiative on the Pokemon Splatfest, and unfortunately we have had a lot of sightings of a lot of Inklings and Octolings jumping into the water to embrace their water Pokemon brethren. Hospitals have piqued up interest of dewatering, of dehydration procedures to make sure that all the Inklings and Octolings are not covered in water. My goodness! There's a Dragonade. Dragagle, poison dragon type. Yet it lives underwater. That doesn't make no sense. But is that like a... Where is that? Which, did Rockefeller just say which generation that Pokemon came out? It's like a Dragaluge. Dragaluge? Dragaluge. I think I can't say that word right. But most likely, if it says it's underwater, I'm pretty sure it's either probably Pokemon, was it Emerald? I want to say. I would say that would be because that's the only game I can think of which actually had an underwater route. That's all I can think of, really. Someone's shooting the bucket out of here. Oh no, he's got... Booyah! I'm getting out of there. I'm using the abilities! I'm not getting much ink coverage because we're just basically dominating the blue team. No! Man, 1 minute left, and we are kind of suffering. Jump to you! Gotta get these covers here, get these areas here. Come on now! Ooh, no. Ah, that was a loss. But along with him, there are Internalis and, Naganade? So it's a half human, half snake creature? Along with him, there are Internalis and Naganade. Oh goodness, no! Oh no, I'm gonna survive this fight! No! That's gonna be rough. Oh, that's rough. Rough fight there at the end. Yeah, they've got this. Yeah, we lost to water. They had Skull, dang it. Those other two were both legendaries. Of which region or which game, Rockapello, of those ones? Because you say yet it lives underwater, I'm only thinking that's the Hoenn region. Or Pokemon Emerald. That's all I can think of, because that's the only game I can think of that had underwater routes. I just cannot know the name of which game those are from. We're trying to get into tricolor battles as we are in queue for those, but we're not getting those. Maybe the tides have changed. And we can't get them anymore. At least we got at least one tricolor in this match. Battle time! Artist, Sweetest, Nigel is Sun and Moon and Drug Eyes. I am not too sure. Oh, okay. Was that Eternalis is Sword and Shield. Nadrigal is Sun and Moon, and Duralge is not too sure. Okay. I would say the one that's technically is found underwater would be Emerald, but I could be wrong on that one. Because those no. Yeah, it wouldn't be Emerald because the legendary alternate creatures are the Reggie monsters. Reggie Ice, Reggie Steel, and Reggie Rock. Unless that's the total combination of all 3 Pokemon, which I cannot come up with a name of right now. But none of those, but those legendary Pokemon are not Poison Dragon type. So I am wrong on the fact that is probably Emerald or whatever. Sloshing! I got sloshed by the washing machine. Goodness me! Oh, let's go, go! I got this. I got my charge ability. Go! Took out the Hydra. I took out the Hydra. I'm reading correctly. Dreadlord from Generation 6. Ah, that would be the what was it? What was the region that was France? I know that was the French region. What is that one? That's X and Y. That's Pokemon X and Y then. Don't remember the region. Oh no! No! I'm trapped! No! Trapped by the Hydra! No! First the Hydra Splatling. I can never use that weapon really well. I didn't use it much at all in Splatoon 2. And I couldn't get, and I haven't got it yet here in Splatoon 3 yet. So, technically, I've just never been good with the Splatling. Oh boy. We got Booyah Bombs! Come on now. Oh, I can't kill anything. I thought X and Y were Gen 7. I think Gen 7 was Sun and Moon. I want to say yes on that one. I thought... See, the generation numbers really don't mean much in the grand scheme of things, because no one's really said, you know, what generation number is Scarlet and Violet. So, oh, where's that Hydra? Oh, we had a team wipe out. No, we're losing valuable ground. We're not winning this. They've got more blue on our side now than anything else. Curse that Hydra. That Hydra is so brutal. Man. I think are actually right. Yeah, I think X and Y was Gen 7. Because I think Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon were Generation 8. Well, and with that, I just realized that X and Y and Sun and Moon are both on the 2D and 3DS. Yep. The dual... It's just how it become. The 3DS was just a very great console for Nintendo. Because we never got a mainline Pokemon game on the Wii U. Never got one. All we got was small party games that didn't really do well. Man, that Hydra Splatling just kicked our trash. Something fierce. We got drowned by too much water in our system. We literally drank ourselves to death. I gotta basically release all this water everywhere else. Do you have a good taste of coffee here, good sir? How would you drink coffee, man? You have no mouth. Get that cup of Joe right there. Come on. Except for that Animal Crossing party game. Yeah, that game fell hard. We're gonna make it Mario Party, but with Animal Crossing universe, and make it unplayable because you need amiibos, which cost tons of money, alongside the game. And if you want to play different characters, you can't play the other characters. You can only play as two characters, which is really a big shame. No one wanted to buy all the amiibos for that game, and now they're all hitting themselves in the face because of how good Animal Crossing New Horizons really did. That he absorbs the coffee. Oh yeah, that's right. He just throws the cup in himself. There you go. All right, come on. I know we're struggling against fire, but we need to press onward. We gotta see if we can still survive a fire type on us. Again, I wish I had a better sub weapon on the stupid soda can, which is absolutely nothing. Oh no 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 no! Being destroyed, and we're losing many teammates. Yeah, get out of here, Crow. Yeah, a little jump. Oh, you got his special off. Hit him hard, hit him hard, hit him hard. There we go. You gotta push that fire back. Will be Super Mario Sunshine. That'll be a good thing there. No, no. Oh, man. Back on more important matters. Would Birdo share Yoshi's type? I would say Birdo would share the base type. Yes. The secondary type, no. Birdo hasn't shown us that. Well, she does have. Actually, no. I think Birdo would actually be fire type. Actually, would be a dragon fire type. Because in Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, she does evolve into having fire attacks alongside shooting her eggs out of her mouth. So, by technicality, yeah, she would be a dragon fire type. Come on! Push them back! Push them back! Send the fire packing! Yeah, because Birdo shoots fire out of her mouth in Super Mario Bros. 2 USA. When she's a red type, or a red Birdo, and a green Birdo to boot. So, by technicality, yes, I would say that Birdo would be a fire dragon type. That would be my option. Dragon fire type. I just feel like that they're saying because Mario and Luigi would be able to change their typing depending. They could, crystallize. Yeah, I would say though Mario and Luigi would be normal types. And only giving them elemental berries to actually enhance their moveset. Mario and Luigi would be normal types. We're getting up there. We gotta keep moving. Gotta keep up and about. We have an hour left in tonight's session. We have a grass ruler. We should have no hope. We have all hope to win, but we still have not gotten another tricolor battle. Like, I was getting my hopes up. I'm really hoping that we would get more tricolor battles. Because we pulled into it. Toads? Toads, I think, would be... Well, they are fungus, and fungus types in Pokemon have been catered as grass types. So, yeah. Toads would inevitably be grass type. Let's see. What else we got here? We got the Goombas. I think Goombas would be normal type. Goombas would be normal type. But they could evolve into flying types. There's a fungus among us. There's a fungus around here somewhere. I think so. Luigi! You don't need to throw a Pokeball at my face! I heard you were a Pokemon. That's why I'm throwing Pokeballs at you. Get in the Pokeball. I need your power to help me take down the gym. But I'm not a Pokemon, Luigi! Yeah? So? And? You're a fungus, aren't you? I hear those fungus types in the Pokemon universe. Now get in the Pokeball. The Goombas are also mushrooms. Well, they are technically mushrooms, but in the grand scheme of things, of their power level and what they are, I would say that Goombas would be normal type. Because they don't really do very much. They don't really use their small bodies to grow like a fungus. True, that doesn't do that for toads either, but toads have been shown to be... We've seen the toad type of mushroom all over the place with like the super mushroom and everything. So I would say, that's why I say toads are grass type and the Goombas would be normal type. Oh boy. Booyah! I'll get around their base. Get around this way. I'm not safe to jump to. Not safe to jump to. Not safe to jump to. Woo! No, 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 no. Ooh, boy. I've lasted a lot longer than I have a right to be. Oh, I feel like I get that. Oh, goodness. Think of all the different regional versions of the Goombas. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you're right. There's so many different variants. You got Hyper Goombas. You have the Underground Goombas. Yeah, there's a lot of different variants of the Pokemon version of a Goomba. Luigi, why are you throwing a great ball at a Goomba? I heard there are Pokemon. I'm trying to make a Pokemon team here. Already captured a Toad, and I need to get a Goomba. Well, why don't you get a Fire type? You want me to go to Bowser's Kingdom for the Fire type? No, I ain't not going there. I'll get a Portable. Luigi's slowly getting his team. And eventually, in the very end, Luigi's team will be made of a tons of different types of Pokemon types. And still, for some reason, still can't beat the first gym. Oh, come on! Can I get at least a good day? Even in a different universe? Come on, let's go. Oh boy. Loggy Joes. There we go. Ah, we took that one down with ease, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Huzzah! And we get 69.6%. That was the #1 turf, enemy-based inker, and super jump spot. Nice. Huzzah! Bum, 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 bum. No, actually, no. Actually, come to think of Rocket Pebble, you've been thinking about Goombas. I think Goombas would actually be normal Psychic type. That's right, Psychic. Or if they're going to the grass stereotype, or the grass typing, since they are fungus, technically, they'd be a grass Psychic type. Because in Super Mario Paintball, or Sluggers, Goombas have learned how to... The who would what be what now? I say Goombas. Goombas would be... I'm probably overloading my mic on the occasion. I gotta keep my mic in some positional positions. But Goombas would actually be Psychic type. Actually. It would be Grass Psychic type. Because in Sluggers, Super Mario Sluggers, Goombas can hold the bat with their mind. So, but yes, by technicality, Goombas can be Psychic type Pokemon. Oh, good. I need one to go against the gym, the fighting gym. Let's go. Go get in the Pokemon. Go get in the Great Ball. You know, Luigi, you know that putting Pokemon in different types of Pokeballs doesn't actually increase their power level, don't you know? Well, that's what I thought. Oh, good. Tricolor Turf War, our second one of the night, folks. It only took it to go in there for almost an hour long to get into another tricolor. Let's go! One day we'll have to pick team the big man's team and actually be part of the main battle for tricolors in the middle. I'm gonna give up as much turf as we can, because I know the opposite team won't basically fight us over here, so might as well just take that over as we will. Piranha plants would be grass and some sort of regional variant. They would have to be grass fire type because piranha plants have been known to shoot fireballs. Yes, we got it! I got the ultra signal at least once tonight, folks. I got one! I got one! I can't believe it! I was able to pull that off. Yes! Because everyone else was disgusted about the Pokemon and the Mario franchise merging as one. Oh boy. So we got the, well, we have a constant ink coverage now. No, you cursed thing. So yeah, oh no, gonna be grass steel type. Yeah, it'd be grass steel type then. That would be the case for the piranha plant because they can shoot steel attacks. No! Curse that blue team. I want to use my power level. And sometimes they are spiky. So yeah, they'd be solidifying the whole steel type form. Well, that was a waste. Oh boy, no! Oh, I saw that eel coming at me and I couldn't stop him. I'm coming, no! Oh, I super jumped too late. The blue team is still holding strong. We're still using that super ink, that super sprinkler is doing the work to keep our ink coverage alive. Oh boy. No! I killed two people though. I killed them. Oh, blue team's getting ink on both sides. That's not a good sign. Can't let them win. We can't allow this to win. We must take out their base. Since we're the only one with a sprinkler, we actually keep a constant ink coverage on our side, which is awesome. No. Come on, get that boost off. Booyah! There we go. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be rough. I think blue team technically had this. No, we did! We got the victory! Boo, 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 boo! Overall splatter, super jump spot, turf inker. Yeah! Yeah! Mmm! We're kicking some tail now. I even got this. I got the super. They got the ultra signal by default too. I was the only one that was able to get it. Yeah. Oh gosh, what would happen if you got a 10 times or 100 times battle with tricolors? Goodness, how would that work? Victory, victory, screech! Woo, 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 woo! Huzzah, man, we're getting tricolors now? This is awesome! Nintendo are indeed improving the tricolor appearance rate. I'll give it that. This is the third time Big Man's team has been in a team of 4 in tricolor, right? Big Man just knows how to hold out on up until halftime. Because let's be frank. Big Man has literally lost. Well, got 3rd place in the Splatoon in the rock versus paper versus scissors Splatfest. It became 2nd place in the gear, fun, and food. So, Big Man has a great start, but lately has shown not to keep up that streak for long. Let's go! Fire away! And they fold like an omelet. Of course, he folds up like an omelet. He is an eel, or a manta ray, actually. So. Oddly enough, we're playing in a scenario where grass types aren't really the greatest here. Like, the Scorching Gorge here is actually better for fire types, personally, so that's probably why fire types are doing well out here. No! Oh, I could have gotten them easily. Messed up that shot. I'll get our home base covered up a bit more. We're lacking in coverage there. Come on now, come on now. Oh no, we're losing ground, we're losing ground, we're losing ground! No, we can't lose the stream, we can't lose the land. We must keep fighting the good fight. They're coming up behind us. No, I'm not allowing them to get up here. No, they're on top of that grate. Good, we took them down. Woohoo! Get those eels out there. Oh, I got overwhelmed. No! Curses! At least we're not in danger, but we're still losing. Gotta get enough coverage on our side. Get our exclusive areas out of the way. The smallest ink coverage can make all the difference. Oh, this soda can does jack squat. I rarely ever get a kill with this stupid sub-weapon. I want the burst bomb. Can I have that, please, Nintendo? That was an awesome. The PG of Aerospray. Make it happen. Woo! When we do struggle against fire, we are grass type after all. Oh boy, no! Curse the roller! Curse that roller so much right now. And we're just struggling to get at least some ground. Can't keep these fire types down for long. No! Dang it, Sama. Can't believe it, Celeste. Curses! We lost. No! Dang it. Ugh. Well, I guess it could have been much worse. It could have been a complete utter beatdown, that one. But again, grass types are naturally weak against fire types, so yeah. That's the only reason why we lost. Would Wario and Waluigi also be normal? Nah, I would say Wario would be a poison fighting type. Poison fighting. Waluigi would just be poison. Waluigi would be a poison type, and Wario would be poison fighting. Get that grass going. Get the green grass everywhere. Green. Green for Luigi. I may have to switch weapons because we're obviously not getting any distance with this now. Let's switch it. Maybe switch out weapons for next time. We'll have to see. Rockabill says, I was thinking they would both be a dark type because they are the anti-Mario and Luigi. No, they are dark. Well, dark types means they would have to do with some sort of like dark magic. It would be like a power that's opposite of psychic types and whatnot. But since Wario doesn't really have his hypnotizing ability anymore, in favor of just, you know, gassing people like a poison, I would think he'd just be a poison type, really. Well, he does have the ability to crunch. Not all the time, though. No. Well, well, Borio does have the ability to bite down on his enemies, so he does know how to use dark types. Communication error again! And we were just waiting in line for our chance to fight. I'll switch up weapons. Maybe we can get a better result out of something here. See, I got a pretty good distance with the crab. Yeah, we'll go with crab. Then we can go burst bomb. Let's go into another tricolor. Tricolor battle, go! What type would the communication error be? Says Rocco Pebble. That would be that'd be psychic type. That would be psychic. Or actually, no, better, it'd be dark type because it'd be canceling out any type of psychic abilities or electricity. No, communication errors would be rock type. Rock or ground because it would disrupt the electrical flow of actually keeping internet active, which internet needs, because the internet would be electric type, you see. The internet would be electric type, and communication errors would be rock type. Dark electric. What does Google say about a dark electric type Pokemon? Have there been any dark electric type Pokemon? Because you think that would be contrary to belief, that would be the opposite of what they need to be. Rock the wiki! Really wish I was on an item block that wasn't technically that could be painted like that. Yeah, take out the water type. No. Oh, I got him. I got you anyway. Countered you out. I'll take you out. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I'll cover up our turf. I need my Booyah Bomb. That's all I need. Oh, I don't have Booyah Bomb. That's right. I have to use the crab and also use the Splat Bomb as an immediate damage boost. Go for it. Yeah, we're getting the work done now. Oh no, I'm being seen out. No. Oh, man, that was close. Well, at least the green. We're doing okay on green type coverage. Oh no. They got the mini ink. They got the mini strikers. No, we can't let that happen. No, not let them win. Can't win against. I have yet to play with the bow and arrow, and I'm just really horrible at it. Our grass is losing against water. This is not a fair match. Nope. Come on, get in my range of my gun. Oh no. Oh man, it's rough. Again, rough all over the place, man. Take out their blue out of here. They don't need to be blue here. It's hard to commentate and play at the same time. Though, personally, honest with you. Yeah, it's okay. It didn't work on you. It didn't work on me. Oh no. The guy's in a lock. Get that turf coverage as best we can. Ah, there we go. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Oh, we got it. Come on. There's like no way we don't have this. Yeah. Do the dance. Do the flip. Do the dance. Do the dance. Not bad at all. That's a lot of clout. Almost to 50,000. We're almost to ruler. We're halfway to ruler. We got this, folks. We got this. Let's do this, bad boy. Fast track grass. Do it on. Fast track the grass to victory. Booyah. Come on, hit him hard, hit him hard, hit him. Oh, I messed up. Out of ink? No. Take these buoys down with ease. From my Rocket Pebbles findings, there's Mokpido. Is it Morpico? Morpico is the only electric dark type. You think there'd be more types like that, really? Because we already had grass dark. We already have grass dark. We do have a fire dark type. And I believe we have a water dark type, I think. I think we do. That's weird. I'm learning all new stuff about Pokemon today, guys. We'll cover on the starting turf. You guys get the main line. Main line, go! You know, knowing that we have tricolor battles and everything, I'm pretty sure one of the Splatfests is going to be trains, planes, and automobiles. Like, we already had, like, cars or flying or something like that. But I could ultimately see that would be a... Would Boos be Dark Ghosts? I think Boos would just be Ghosts, personally. They'd be the pure Ghost type. I would say... I guess you would say the pink Boos from, you can't really have a fairy Ghost type, can you? I'll put my cannon out there. Well, that bomb would have killed me if it wasn't for the tank. The tank saved my foot there for a moment. Oh boy. Get that ink coverage. Oh boy. No, no, no. Oh, man. Now, would King Boo be Dark Ghost or just Ghost? Well, let's see. What other abilities does the King Boo have? King Boo has Possession. They're able to create illusions. He's able to put people in paintings. Have them above him, which obviously would be somewhat of a Psychic Ghost type. I would say Psychic Ghost. I think Boo would fit that description pretty well, actually. Giving his hovering ability. It would be a Ghost Flying type. This crown can do all the funny stuff, right? Yeah, really. This crown. Yeah, I think he can. Yeah, I think that's where basically where he gets all of his power, which is the reason why in every Luigi's Mansion game, that his crown never follows him into the painting or anywhere else where he gets sealed at. So obviously, yeah, his crown is what basically gives him his power. Otherwise, he'd just be a normal Boo. Really, to be honest with you, just a really big Boo. And the water types are really kicking our flanks really well here. Come on now. What is up with the blue team right now? Blue team are kicking our foot. We're doing so well at the start. Oh, I tried. Which should I guys be normal, dark, or just normal? I think they'd be normal types. But they also have the ability to have fire. They're able to fly. They're able to heal. And they would be... So they would have a flying type. They would have a fire type. You could say the green Shy Guys could be grass type. So they have all types. And the anti-guy would be dark type. Going to Paper Mario in that aesthetic. Where did Shy Guy shoot fire? In Paper Mario, the original game. Paper Mario, you do find a Shy Guy that's called a Fry Guy. And the Fry Guy is basically just a blob of fire with a face on it. But they do show up as an actual enemy in the game. So, potentially, yes, there are Fry Guys. What about Snippets? Snippets, I would say... I think Snippets would be a normal... would just be a directly steel type. I think Snippets would be just steel. Because they shoot stuff out of their mouths. So, that's basically have a steel ball bearing. So, yeah, I would say they'd be steel type. On the contrary, though, Chain Chomps would be the pure steel type. The Chain Chomps would be steel type. Let's see, what else would be? Bullet Bills and the Cannons would obviously be a steel type, another pure steel. We're going deep into the deepest lore with the Mario franchise becoming Pokemon. Pokemon will be everything. Pokemon unite everywhere else. But I'm still looking for the Super Mario Unite, really. Come on. We need to have the MOBA battles with the Mario characters. Come on, wouldn't you love to have the Mario characters just have a beatdown like that? Oh no, oh, it's a stamp, it's a stamp, it's a stamp! No, I couldn't get my tank off in time, no! And the fire chunks from Sunshine would be steel fire. Yeah, I would agree on that one, yeah, steel fire types. Let's see here. And all the comments on the YouTube side of things are probably will be like, he's talking about different types of Pokemon that really can't exist, man. Steel fire types would obviously melt each other out, and you wouldn't have a Pokemon left. We didn't cover Koopas. We covered Bowser's type. But since Bowser is a Koopa, no. Ooh, I survived that. How? Yeah, I got him. We need cover, so we need to get ground coverage. Oh boy, come on. Grab our tank back. Get that range going. No. Get that booyah bomb going. Booyah! We're making up progress. We're making progress right now. Come on, progress. Well, Paper Mario would just be... I don't know about Paper Mario. Paper Mario would just be normal type, really. Take that out. Come on now. Ooh, boy. I was in the zone there for a second. Nope. Oh, I took the hit. Took the hit for you, everyone. Davin needs to be stopped. He's raging back on our parade. He's going around the bend. Guys are destroying a bait at us all right across. What's my luck right now? My luck has certainly gone down the hill really, really much since the start of the session. I'm just getting destroyed like mad. Which ultimately means Shiver might not actually win. Fray might win. Because fire types are pulling off all the stops right now. Rough. Got a rough match tonight. We gotta keep winning. I gotta stop dying all the time in these games. Then we get another chunk. Let's do this bad boy. Come on! Oh, like we're halfway there. We're halfway there to getting to ruler. Ugh. I'm not getting any luck, am I? I'm getting no luck whatsoever. Want to win to get the extra experience points, man. Spreading all the grass. Piranha creepers would just be plant type, yeah, because that's all they can do. We have not seen piranha creepers basically doing anything else than just going back and forth in a pipe. Though you could say that their pipe that they're in could give them the steel ability too. Never. A steel grass type is a thing. Plants, grass steel. Communication error, of course. Plant ground? Yeah, I can see it being plant ground. And again, that's 2 communication errors right now. 2 communication errors. Coming up and down the river's bend. Do-ba-da-ba-ba-doo. Do 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 do. Oh goodness. Wait past the time until we get a match. Let's see, what else? What are the Mario characters we have? We have Pauline. Well, I guess Pauline would be... What would be Pauline? Optimism Prime. He is full of optimism. Turf War! Tricolor! Finally! Let's keep this up, shall we? Keep it up for good old sake. Let's do this, bad boy. Let's go! Oh, my gun is not really favorable for coverage, but we'll give it a go. Just need that ultra signal and we can be golden. I'll get ourselves covered up. The ultra signal has appeared. Can we actually get it though? Teammate, go for the ultra signal. No! No, you ain't getting that ultra signal. Oh boy. That's not good. No! Pauline would just be normal. I see that, I guess. But she does have a purse. She has a purse, and she would be willing to use it. She has an umbrella. Man, stop. Other tool signals appeared again. The blue team's got one, I think. Gold signals appeared. Blue team, you need to stop bringing your ink over here. If I knew this better, I would use my Aerosprays on these matches. Yeah, you better run, buddy. What's got me? What's got me? Chris. Oh. They're trying to get their dominance. Oh, man, dang it. Well, fire will kill him outright, please. Of course not. Ow. This blue guy will just not leave me alone. We can't go anywhere with this guy here. Come on. Not fair, all not fair. We're losing this match if we don't get an ultra signal of our own. Oh, I got near it. No. Well, we technically get victory if the red team wins, so yeah. But it's technically victory for a red team, not us. Man, it's rough. That blue team needs to stop kicking my tail so hard. Oh, the other team got the other one. Well, they're definitely winning now. I have nothing else to better do. I'll die anyway. Rolled right off the stage because I can't really be bothered right now. Dang it. Oh, I think blue team got that. Curse you, water team. That water team would just not leave me alone. Oh, man. Well, we took the blue team down a notch, though. Took it down just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. We didn't technically win. We lost that match, but the red team wins overall. We got so many in the catalog right now. I get to get points for having the ultra signal attempt at least. I'm gonna change gear real quick. That's not working out for us. I need a good weapon. Let's be decent. Yeah. We'll try that. We'll try the hero shot. It's a technical win, yes. Technical win, yes, but not the weapon win I wanted. Hopefully the hero shot will give us the need we need, because I need a ranged special. Booyah! Booyah! I really haven't tried the Inkzuka a lot lately. So, yeah. But everyone is trying to play things here. Want to play card games? No, you can't play card games. Communication error. What type would Diddy and DK and Diddy Kong would be? What is the, I would say whatever the monkey bows have been. What are monkeys in the, we have a fire type. I think they've just been pure type of something. So what would be the main focus for, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, Rockapella. That's really hard to think on right. Like what the types of DK and Diddy Kong would be. Wait, what's that? Is that right? What's that? Look, they actually drew like ways to continue through the map, whatever map this was. I don't recall this. Oh, this is that's the Sturgeon Shipyard map. I think that's the Sturgeon map. That's pretty cool. I didn't really notice that was there. Personally, that's actually kind of cool. You learn new stuff every time you play this game. Let's do this. I have a hero shot that should be good. Let's go. Oh, no one got the opposite side. No, we'll have to get back to that later. We need to push the strong side here. My camera's out of sync. Oh. We're gonna get some range. They have a lot of range on them. I got somebody. I got the assist, but at least I got somebody. No. We're gonna get this. We're gonna push their fight back. Oh, without ink. No! Curses! He's using the same move I am. Get this thing top here. What? I pointed there and they didn't let me stay up there. No! I wanted the ink coverage. Yeah, they've covered their sides, but we can't cover our own. There we are, demons. Dippity-bitty-bop-bop-bop-bop. Oh, he got around me. Curses. No. I got done in by ramen, or less. Yeah, stay on here so I can grab this turf coverage and get it good. There we go. Well, we're keeping even with their kind, so technically we're doing okay. Got one. We got one. Gotta get more turf coverage. This weapon does not do turf coverage very well. It's a shooter, not a turfer. Nope. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't get Luigi that fast. I sent my toad at you. Toad, I choose you. Ah, I don't have any moves. I captured you. You should have moves, don't you not? And I didn't get the right team anyway. Yes, they're in danger. Let's keep it that way. Oh, what a jerk. You are on the list. I'd give it a death stab, then I go home. If I can jump and not die. Boy. Get their side there. Took a bomb. Took a bomb and booyah. There we go. Totally no counter. Yeah, I only know counter. That's true. What? I thought. Why you have leech seed, don't you? Use leech seed on that Goomba. Why don't you do that? Yeah. Finally won a match. Yay. Woo. Not bad. Finally winning matches again. Up to 6,000 turf. 618 points. We're doing the work. The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? The one who lives on Drury Lane? Yeah, that one. He makes so many good muffins. Go there almost every other day. It's awesome. I get the Sinclair special. Yeah, it's very tasty. It's good too. He makes the best muffins you ever believed. Alright, here we go. Crash team, let's grow and roll out. Let's do this. Let's do this hard. Thunder! Though I do kind of miss that, that Splatoon 3 doesn't really have, 3 maps for Splatooning, or for turf maps like the first 2 games were, where they gave you 3 maps instead of 2. Actually, now kind of miss that, actually. Oh, I should have thrown a bomb down. I should have thrown a bomb! I'll get our normal turf. Normal turf has not been taken here. We gotta take it. If they don't, they will see that as a weakness in our thinking. Yeah, keep in danger. Keep the fire team in danger. We want to win. We want to make sure Team Shiver wins. That was Team Grass. That too. That too of some kind too. Yes. Put a little bit of inkage over there. Nobody works. Me. Put this up here because people forget this is a turfable item. And I'm just gonna cross over to their side real quickly if I don't get caught. Oh boy, no, I'm gonna die, No! Dang it. Curse the cannon. Wait, what mode? What was that? Is that just a meter roll over the name? Is that a thing? That's new to me. Splatfest always weirded me out every chance it gets. Let's do this bad boy. Come on. Come on. Fire the grass. Grass everywhere. No! Kill the fire. Douse the fire. There we go. Go, Muffin Man. Go! Go, Muffin Man. Do your stuff. She's married too. You know, I could see the Muffin Man's like type of story with the Mario characters, and it would be so hilarious. Yeah, you couldn't win, can you? I doubt your fire. With a poison move. Need to keep moving, you keep dying. Like so. Prime. Get out of there, you. Your little splatling ability couldn't help you there. Go, Agent 3, go! Woo! Well, I guess I got their turf. We got them in danger at the end, so yeah, we won! We burn out the flames! Huzzah! Bum boom, bum bum boom, bum bum boom, ba boom, yeah! Woo woo woo! Do 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 do. This hero shot's doing the wonders. Like it. A lot of cuff, a lot of clout. We might not be able to make it to the main event here. We just hadn't lost so many times, we would be winning right now and get that to at least ruler. I would like to get to ruler, that'd be awesome. Like, if we're close enough to ruler that we need to go for a little bit of extended stay, we can. Not sure if that will happen though. As long as we get a match going each time. I do like this Inkzuka, but the Inkzuka of Splatoon 1 is still the far superior Inkzuka. Because that one was awesome. You got 6 shots instead of 3. I like it. Too bad it's not with the Aerospray. You see, it's just not the same anymore. It's not the same. Tricolor battle! It's our 4th one. Awesome. Get all these tricolors right now, man. Blue team is still by technicality in the lead. Need to cover our turf. Last time we got basically destroyed by red team. I wish it just wasn't Sturgeon Shipyard, you know? Like, this is always where this tricolor battle has been residing from. Even the first Splatfest, it was like this. Oh, you're gonna shoot that, huh? I got my own I got my own Inkzuka. I'll take care of you there. Let's go. And curses. Huzzah! Do. Let's keep it going, folks. Keep it going. There's the bomb up there. Blue team is winning. We can't allow them to win. Versus. We need to get that turf, get that signal going. Come on now. See, that's the problem about this ultra signal, that you get in its range and you can't shoot anyone else and you just have to raise it up. That's so annoying. Like, I didn't want to pick up the signal yet. Why can't I just go under it and basically fire at the enemies I want to fire at and then take the ultra signal up? No, you can't. Oh, curses! Blue team is winning. That's not fair. No, blue team cannot win. The grass is superior against water. We will ultimately win in the end. Oh, come on. Nasty. Don't like you. Nasty. Don't like you no more. Come on. No! Not getting the luck I deserve. They're winning, curses, man. Can't allow them to win. Wish I had my Aerospray right now. At least then I can do coverage. There we go. Took out one teammate. Get their coverage here. Oh, man. What, they got superpower weapons or something? 'Cause I keep dying to these guys really, really fast. They got this. Blue won. Curses! That's a loss. Blue's got more stuff. Dang it. Yeah, you smile now, but you're gonna lose in the end. Grass will overcome everything. Yeah, I wish sometimes there would be a way to knowing exactly if a trico is going to show up, you know, so you could, you know, preparize yourself for it. But you can't. So lame. We're at 713. Alright, I'm changing gear. Aerospray is giving us the most turf coverage. I'll have to deal with the unfortunate not able to use this sub-weapon very well. It does 35 points of damage. And I don't like charging it. It just feels like it takes too long. So much too long. Too long to charge. Just get more matches going. Come on, Nintendo. There's tons of people playing. We should be able to get more than enough to get a match going in. No matter whatever we can. We'll have the Muffin Man. They can help us out. Come on, Muffin Man. We can do this. Boop-a-dee-bidi-bop-a-da-bomb. Boop-a-dee-beep-beep-beep. Go, and we gotta resingle my camera. Controller was put down just a moment ago. Turf War! The Reefslider Syndicate! We have Reefsliders as our ultimate special ability in this matchup. The Variety Crew. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We have two dualies. We're the meme team, folks. The meme team is apparent upon us. We are the Reefsliders, and we will win! Which also means our ultimates are not going to be effective against the opposing team very much. Could be a detriment to us in the end, but... I took that laser on head on, but that was a way to get across that reef, not across the grate without any worries. I'll take out the finger. I know there's some people that would want me to drop that finger, but not this one. No, I'm family friendly, folks. Family friendly all the way across. This offensive finger will basically meet your end. Woo! Fire can't basically form a solid form. It's chaotic, burning brightly. It'll basically burn itself out on a moment's notice. Booyah! I'll take you out. I'm going out and taking you with me. It's like, I mean, your face cam isn't on, right? Who knows behind the screen am I actually being a rude man or not? No. Because see, that would mean that I would have to take my hands off the controller. I would take my hands off the left controller, or my hands off the left side of the controller. That means I would have to do that. But see, I can't do that. It would have hindered my gaming experience. And no, I don't do that. I'm a perfectly clean person, folks. Oh no! The fact that I've gone this long without a swear word in my recordings is actually pretty cool and a skill set for my own self. Now I'm gonna fight that to the very end. I will not be using any strong language when it comes to streams and recordings, no! I have to be family friendly. I have to basically keep myself in mind out of the gutters. Oh, I missed it. The soda can miss. Oh, how unfortunate. Woo! Take over their base. They can't improve themselves. Took them out, 2 out. Put some red out. The fire is being doused by grass. Take that as you will. Oh, fire got me. The fire got me. Oh no, I got done by a finger. But we won. We won that one. Dude, we just destroyed them that time. The meme team lives on. Haha. Having too much fun. We're not gonna make it. How close are we? We're at the 2-hour mark right now. So close to leveling up too. 785. We'll go for a little bit longer, folks, tonight. We'll go for a little bit longer in the Splatfest, just a tad. I do want to try to get to champion, or at least to ruler, at least. That means it's a slightly longer episode for you guys to watch. Because even though I don't break these sessions up into parts for Splatfests. That does not happen here. And I'm just having too much fun. So, all 4 longer sessions. At least at one point, I thought, you know, that I was going to do 3-hour sessions as my normal session length. That didn't work out initially. So, as long as we keep winning, we should be fine to get to the ruler rank by the end of the session. So, you just gotta keep pushing, keep the pressure on the fire on. Booyah! Rakazo's down! Need to get enough ink coverage and do that and do the dirty deeds. That is basically coating the entire field in grass. Let's go! Oh! Oh, you're not gonna get Luigi that fast. Oh boy. Soda can does absolutely nothing. The soda can does absolutely nothing. Come on now. They're in danger. They are in the danger zone. They are in the danger zone. Cause you got to be the very best that no inkling ever was. To stop the fire and water types and basically overgrow everything. Splatoon 3, gotta catch the grass, oh so true. They are in the danger zone, the danger zone. How did you survive that? How dare you survive that? You're in the blast radius. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans on multiple different fronts. 1 minute to go. Can we keep him down? This is where the game really starts to take off. Try to get over on this side. Well, we're not going to give them any advantages now. Oh, they couldn't hit him. They're going to go after the Muffin Man. No, Muffin Man. Touch grass, they said. Now we're killing people making them touch grass. No. But grass is healthy. It creates oxygen, don't you know? Oxygen for everyone. But then oxygen is created by water, which you don't like. Yeah, we can't win, can we? You can't live without the other, don't you know? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not gonna get burned by you. I'll go, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. 100%. There we go. Touch grass, they say. Now we will be killing people by making them touch grass. Well, at least fire isn't gonna win anything anytime soon. 68.9%. Taking fire by storm. Yeah. That'll boost us some massive bonus there. And we level up to level 25. Huzzah. We get fresher by the day. Oh yeah, we have enough. We'll definitely get there. We'll go slightly longer, folks. Go for slightly longer until we get ruler, and that way we'll end it off there. If it means a slightly longer session, then so be it. Tricolor battle. We're going for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like holding the dab is worse than doing it than letting go, says Rocco Pebble Twitch chat. Well, the fact is you have to, well, fair, everyone who's basically doing the dab in game is already up to level 98 in the catalog, which is insane. To be fair. Did we get in a matchup? We lost the Muffin Man. We lost the Muffin Man, but we will continue on fighting the good fight. And we'll find another teammate. I just never got the idea of what the dab was. It's like, everyone's like, oh, you dabbed. He dabbed. It's like some type of negativity towards it. Like, what? It's just a dance move. It's just a dance move. Luigi even did the dab in Mario and Luigi, or Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Luigi does the dab in one of his animations. So, Luigi knows where it's the 90s, don't you know? Extended session is afoot, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the Ely around. The Shooter Squad versus just a plain old water. Oh, the Doctor! The Doctor's upon us! I remember when I couldn't find a game in the test fire and I filled up the whole map with ink. I remember that too. Very much so. Or at least in the Splatfest World Premiere. Had a longer wait times than anything else. I also couldn't get into tri-battles anytime soon. Yeah, that was incredibly painful. Come on, kill the tank! Kill the tank! No! Across the field! Across the field! Oh, I got killed! No! No, 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 no! We don't allow you to win like that, Jet Ace! Cover my turf. This is our turf, don't you know? If we lose, it's because we didn't turf everything on our own path. Let's go, go, go! Extended frames, extended stream. Gonna take them down one way or the other. Woo! This turf over here, it's always hidden. There we go. Oh no! They're in danger. That's what we like to see. Oh, he got me. That got me. Curse you! you and your... Woo! No! That blue ink is not gonna win against us. Fine, you give me enough there to breathe my special up. I'll get them one day or the other. Woo! Oh, okay, good. That Pikachu ain't going around far. We'll take him down with ease. We gotta get the top route. Oh, we got them down to danger again. Yes! Keep them in danger. Keep them fighting. That's what we got to do. Yeah! Come on, tank. Yes, I got the doctor. I killed the doctor. I got the doctor. Get my ink coverage up to max here. 1,200 inks of coverage. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I couldn't do that time. No. Hey, the more we win at the end of it all, the better we get. As long as we get to ruler, I'm fine. May not be ruler +1 or anything, but hey, I will get to ruler. Because that gets me the most seashells at the end of it all. Oh yeah! We win again! Doop-a-doo! Not bad at all. Go, Team Grass. Look at that. Oh, come on! 1,300 ink would have been perfect. And we got more clout. Energy bonus 2 while we're at it. Alright, we're only to 99 points left. We have 99 points to make, so hopefully we have 1 or 2 matches left, and we should be golden to get to ruler, and we'll call it a session there, folks. And to get the, what's the fat Pikachu? Pikachu, you stop eating! You're eating too much there, don't you know? Pikachu! Pikachu! You want to translate that? No. If I translate that, it would turn to an M-rated. It would turn to a rated R for the stream. I don't want to do that. No. You don't? You do not want to translate what the Pokemon are saying. Be grateful they only say their name in English. Because if you've seen some of those Pokemon, when they say their names in really angry tones, they really are proudly swearing. Swearing obscenities. 100%. Luigi knows this. Alright, we're at the Ely. Get the eel. Let's go. We have no synergy. We're going against the squid mob. Let's fire away. Oh, they got a Splatling, but at least it's not the Hydra, at least. We can at least handle at least a normal Splatling. Hydra, no, not so much. Let's go, baby. Do-do-do. Going for the win. We're going to be rulers. Rulers of the grass type. We're going to win. Win all the way across. And that did absolutely nothing, but it got me across the map. That's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on. Hit him hard. No! Almost got him. I almost got the guy. I almost got down the eternal bear. Oh, no. I got clawed by the bear. Oh, so that's what the claw feels like. And I know. That will not ever happen again. Ooh, boy. Yes! Ooh, that was close. Oh, yeah, Spooky's down. Everyone's dead. Everyone's going to be splatted. Oh, no! Woo! Oh, they're using their Inkazuka on me. They know I'm a threat, and I took out the bear. Revenge! No! Curses. Well, they're still in danger. That's all that matters. But they are getting off in our territory, though. That's not a good sign. Check out that Splatling. It's giving us much trouble. Booyah! Oh no, 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 no. They're down, they're down. They're in the danger zone. We got to be the very best that no inkling ever was. Da, da, ba, down. To beat them is my real test. Using the Aerospray is my cause. Splatoon 3. That's like the most iconic Pokemon theme ever. The original English dubbed Pokemon theme. You can't deny that's the Pokemon's main theme. Like, no matter what other new series comes out and they say, oh yeah, this is the new theme for it, I'm like, that doesn't really capture the original, which was awesome. Alright, what we got here? What do we get, folks? They won. Dang it! By 0.2%. They got that Hydra did us in at the end. Sleepy will get after you later. I want to win. It's the only way to get the most points. Don't mean to drag the session along, but I'd rather end it pretty soon. Another token of our gratitude right there. Booyah, booyah, booyah! See, we're so close. We're so close to getting to Ruler right now. Ruler for days. And we have the Sweet Punk. He's a Grass Ruler +2. Boom, bam, boom. Cover the entire grass. This place doesn't have enough green in it. More green. Green for Luigi. That's what you'll do. Yes. Come on, we need a match. Match for days, folks. Match for days. We are losing precious little time. There we go. What's the other map, though? I have not seen what the other map... Oh, it's Sturgeon. Tricolor! Man, we're getting a lot of tricolors. I mean, this is certainly making up for from last time, which we barely didn't get. We didn't get one at all last time. So this is becoming quite the norm now. They finally fixed the problem. Cover up the turf by going back and forth, baby, back and forth. Fly up here. Oh, there we go. We got the blue. Nope. Oh, I got one person. I got the one, but I didn't get the ultra signal though. Again, I made the attempt though. Red team just got decimated really badly on that front. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, I almost had him down. Almost got him down. No, teammate. That team's going for the signal and they're going to get it. Oh, man. Why is it always that when I go after the signal, it's always like a... Got it. Come on. Yes! We secured another signal of our own self. Yeah, buddy. Blue team has no chance now. Blue team has no chance whatsoever. Now we just have to win. Blue and a green, so both teams have got their ultra signals out now. Means blue team really doesn't have much of a shot anymore. Which is good. They need to be taking down a peg. Take down all the pegs. Make them drown in their own water. That's pretty dark. Sometimes we have to go to the deep end. Oh, dang it. That was another pun. Yeah, you're going to deep water, aren't you? You will die in the carnivorous plants. they like seafood a little bit. Maybe. Like the piranha plants. The Promise Fans will gladly eat the Inklings of the blue type. Woo! Oh boy. See, after the two signals are taken, like, there's no really need to go to the middle of the map anymore. And the blue team can't really get that controlled. And the blue team has really gotten destroyed. Now look at this, man. Oh, I got done by the red team. Why red team? I thought we were friends. Friends in battle. And we're at 38% ink coverage. Wow, dude. Just gotta keep up the pace. Woo! Woo! Oh, come on, guys. We gotta win our tricolor. Win the tricolors! Take that! Bow, 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 bow. Make me do that dance. Yeah! Woo! That'd be cool if that was final match hype. That would have been awesome, really. That's a lot of points. Almost got 10,000 clout for that, man. Oh, one match away. We are one match away, folks. This will be final match. Whoop! Final match hype, ladies and gentlemen. It's only about 20 minutes beyond the session starting, so yeah. Slightly longer session. Slight longer. But we're only 9 points away from becoming ruler. I'd rather become ruler and actually get all the points. After this, I have to edit the video. I'm going to have to do that really soon. Yeah, I know, editing takes out a lot of time out of me. It is final match hype! Final match hype! Final match hype! And there goes my voice crack! Hey, you talking about Pokemon here? Yeah, we were talking Pokemon for about a couple of hours, Bowser. We're kind of late to the party. Well, I was kidnapping the Princess Peach. And you're not at your castle? No, quiet, I was trying to get a fire Pokemon. Well, they're not gonna be here. There are only Toads and Goombas here. There's nothing else. Let's go. Inkblot Academy. Finish things off in the cities. Keep our turf covered. Don't come over there yet. Oh, I gotta get some turf coverage. Get the turf covered. Turf covered. We need to win final match hype. This is the only way possible. Oh, I got him. I got the fire type. All it matters. I'll jump to you. There we go. As I die to missiles. You say you got a ballistic missile? Yes. It was coated in fire. How's that work? You launched a missile, but also you coat it in ways that would make it flammable. Yes, do you not realize there's an explosive on that missile? Yes, I know that. But, you know, details. Jump to you. You should be safe. Hopefully, right through the building. We can phase through buildings at will. Let's go. Go. They have no chance now. We're taking over their turf. Oh boy. Nope. Up the hill faster. They have no chance now. They have no chance. We're winning final match hype today, folks. We're winning final match. Oh yeah! Oh man. Thanks to being no spawn point there at the top, we can actually coat the entire map in one ink. Oh goodness! Well, we have a lot. No! Not connections unstable! Don't do this to me! Not to final match hype. We were winning! Oh good. Woo! Ooh. Man. Halloween's over. I don't need any more scares. I want to win final match hype, not lose it by communication error. Come on. Woo! Well, you almost got me by the soda can, but just like how bad the soda can is, you cannot get to me with soda can. Oh, I broke their shield. So the eel can actually destroy the shield of the Booyah Bomb. That's amazing. Oh, goodness. Yeah! We win! Final match hype, ladies and gentlemen. Bum, 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 bum. Woo! We doused that fire like nothing else. Booyah! Good to win final match hype once in a good blue moon. Or shall we say, green moon? Alrighty, folks. That win will bring us over the top. We will become a ruler after that match. If I don't, I'll be really jelly. Yeah, we are now grass ruler. That is going to do it for tonight, folks, for the YouTube exit. Thank you for watching. As stated before the start, the results will be here on the end of the video. So, hopefully that we win. We're going to keep pushing for off-screen here to post as much as we can to get to Team Grass to be the victor. Will we ever win 3 Splatfests in a row? Only time will tell. But until then, folks, as for the YouTube exit, thank you for watching. And until next time, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care. And hope you guys enjoy the grass starter type and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet probably released probably after this video gets out probably or something like that. But until then, thank you for watching and we'll see you around and see what the broadcast has at the end of the time. Bye for now. Ba-da-doo!
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn.